Have you ever been terrified by your own anger? Like if you let it out, you become someone cruel? What if that voice that you call mean is actually your guardian? Stay with me. I show you how to meet her and not fight her. I am Jen, also known as the Witch of 1,000 Faces. I help sensitive souls to stop shrinking and shed roles like the people pleaser, the quiet achiever, and the caretaker. To get out of those roles that no longer serve us, we use masks, archetypes, and storytelling and role play. My concept is called the theater of soul work. Today's video is about shadow work, and it's for the people pleasers. When I was a people pleaser, I feared one thing above all: anger. I thought anger would make me ugly, unlovable, and dangerous. So I swallowed it all. I smoothed it down and I apologized for breathing. That kept me safe. At least I thought so. And at least for a while. But then my suppressed anger started piercing me. It grew sharp and secret. And it took up other forms. It showed up as resentment, passive aggression, and exhaustion from overwork and overpleasing. One day I met that part of me. The part I had called the evil bitch. And then everything changed. Through meeting her, I learned that shadow work matters and that it is very important to be in tune with yourself. Because shadow work isn't about becoming mean and let all the suppressed anger out uncontrolled. Shadow work is about being whole. You can't heal what you deny. So we start by meeting the part you fear. First step, name her. Call her the inner bitch or the boundary witch or the villainess, whatever lands. Give her a seat at your inner table and notice how she shows up. Does she flare when you're taken for granted? Does she bristle when someone speaks over you? Does she want to say no and it's stopped? When you meet her inside, say it out loud. There you are. Name this part you fear. Naming her is not feeding her. Naming her is noticing her. Second step, listen. Do not judge, just listen. Ask yourself and her, what is she protecting? Is she protecting your dignity, your time, your heart? Often she's protecting a wound. That means a younger version of you has been ignored, for example, or pushed over, or treated badly. You don't need to punish her when she flares up. You need to translate her language. What is she trying to tell you? When she gets loud inside you, imagine asking her, what do you want me to protect? That's the language that shows your limits and your boundaries. Third step, give her small manageable tasks to practice working with you, not against you. People pleasers often skip to extremes, but shadow work isn't a tantrum. Let her know that you see her and that you want to work with her for bettering both of you. Give her small, safe tasks to incorporate her into your day-to-day life. For example, practice one firm no this week. Short, simple, clear, no apologies, no explanations, just no. Or cancel one minor commitment that drains you. Own that space. Take it for yourself. Or you can say one preference out loud. When you're talking about colors, when you're talking about food, when you're talking about a film, a movie you want to watch. Just something tiny. These micro-ledges build trust between you and your fierce part. And over time, she will learn that she can protect without wrecking your relationships. She can be your sparring partner to build a backbone, not your enemy who breaks you down. Fourth step, create a ritual. Shadow work responds very well to rituals. Try this quick practice tonight. Sit still with your breath for 3 minutes. Soft light, soft sound, soft surroundings. An environment in which you can relax and be still. And then imagine that fierce part of you standing in front of you. Not as your enemy, but as your guard. Then ask her, how can I honor you without being consumed by you? Then promise her one tiny action, a boundary, a time block, a phrase you'll use. Write down what you want to do. Fold it, keep it, carry it with you until you have finished the tiny task you promised to do. This is no weird mumbo jumbo. This is neutral training to get along with this part of yourself, to come to an agreement and to incorporate her into your day-to-day life. People often worry that shadow work will make them cruel. I can assure you, it won't. If anger becomes cruelty, that's an entirely different problem that has nothing to do with what we're talking about here. Shadow work teaches you how to channel your emotions. It teaches you discipline with compassion. When you do shadow work and incorporate those parts of yourself, you learn how to protect yourself and not how to punish others. You learn to say no and not how to attack someone. You become complete. And complete people are rarely destructive. So, name her, listen, give her small tasks, and use your ritual. Your inner bitch is not the monster. She's your boundary guardian. If you want help in continuing your shadow work process, I have a free guide for you. It's called Embracing Your Shadow, and it contains 5 steps to inner alchemy. Subscribe for more archetypal tools. And tell me in the comments, what did your inner guardian ask of you to do today? Hit subscribe and share this with any person who's scared of their own anger. Remember, you don't have to be nice all the time to survive. You can be whole and balanced. Shadow work is something that helped me a lot. When I was 30, I wanted to get out of the people-pleasing, the contorting I did for other people who cherished their comfort zones. I highly recommend it. It does wonders to you because you can integrate parts of yourself that you have banned to be socially acceptable and nice and quiet and helpful all the time. And by that, you've abandoned a lot of your own personality. So you're living a half-life, and that is not enough because life is meant to be experienced. Life is meant to be lived to the fullest and as playful and fun and crazy as possible. It's not for other people to decide how you should behave. You have to feel welcome and whole in your own skin. And that can be achieved by choosing the roles and parts and masks you want to wear and play in your life by yourself. Roles that suit you